Rapaziada, eu tô aqui com a lenda Brandon Curry, Mr. Olympia, e ele vai responder algumas perguntas bem refinadas aqui pra gente. How was this prep?
This prep was pretty steady. Quick prep, but very efficient. No hiccups. Everything's going as planned thus far, so I'm very happy with this prep. It's been nice and easy.
What can we expect differently for your last Olympia?
Well, it's a different coach. You can expect me to make it to the stage hopefully at 100%, no hiccups like last year. So it should be a much better, fresher package without having to spend over 24 hours in the hospital.
Every predictions are putting us in the top 5. Can you affirm that?
Well, I can't affirm anything unless I have a crystal ball and know the future. But hopefully that's the case. We just coming in and do. Just bring the best we can. That's all we can have control over. The judges have control of the rest. But, being that I haven't been out of the top 5, it's probably pretty probable.
After so many years competing, do you still pick up the feedback from the judges?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, we kind of hear from what the judges want. But we pretty much know what the feedback is over the years. We know if we're on, we know if we're off, we know what came. We kind of know by now. But the judges can confirm what we already know, of course.
Who do you think is going to be the first call out with you?
I think you see it pretty much similar as last year. First call is probably going to be very much the same. Besides some other guys maybe to jump in the first call out. We'll see if Martin can jump in. We'll see if Brendo can jump in. We'll see. We'll see if any of these new guys can jump in the first call out. You never know. We won't know until the day of. Everything can be working out perfectly, and then the day of, it can go a different direction. So we just hope that guys can bring it 100% to the stage and we can have a good show.
Bodybuilding champions are changing a lot these days. How hard is today to have a dynasty?
I don't think this is the era of the dynasty. I think the magazine era really catered to the dynasty with the control of the narrative and guys not having to be out there in the spotlight a lot. But I think right now you have a lot of competitive guys in, like I guess in the early 90s, where it could, kind of go any way right now. And, the nature of the sport right now is new champions all the time. So, we got to go with the nature. That's what's going on.
Your kids are very young and they have a great shape. Do you think they could be bodybuilders? They think about that? You talk with them about that?
When I was younger, I had one that was kind of interested in the sport more than the others. But that's the last talk. I mean, they're gonna do the athletics. They're gonna do their school. They're gonna do everything else, and then bodybuilding is one of those afterthoughts that I'll be available to help if they think about that route. But right now we're too far away from that right now.
Send a message to your Brazilian fans.
Brazilian fans, thank you for the support as always. Much love, man. Being the first Brazilian Arnold champion. I was just out there recently this year and had a blast. So I just appreciate the love and support and keep coming up and do your thing in the sport of bodybuilding. Very proud of you guys, bringing more and more quality athletes to the stage. So keep doing well, guys.
I was there in Arnold Classic Brazil in the first Arnold when you won. It was truly amazing. It was the first big show open bodybuilding in Brazil. Do you remember that?
Of course, man. It's my first big win. So it's one of the memories I can't wipe away from my mind.
At the time, do you expect to be Mr. Olympia someday?
Yeah. Well, when I got into the sport, made a commitment to the sport, I had a expectation of being on that stage and being the champion. It was one of those things I held inside, but it came to fruition, and I'm just very thankful.
I know you were Mr. Olympia and won a lot of things, but what's your goal for this specifically?
I just set out to come in and bring the best package possible, and where that lies, I have no control over, but hopefully it allows me to be at the top continually. So right now is to enjoy this weekend, is to just bring the best and make it to the stage 100% healthy.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
All right, brother. Thank you, brother.